If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself. Go f yourself. Is that clear?
Picture this: Elon Musk, billionaire genius, Tesla titan, and the guy who wants to colonize Mars, losing his cool in a way that makes headlines explode. Because while he's built rockets, revolutionized cars, and taken on Twitter, when his temper flares, it's like watching a volcano erupt in real time. So, welcome to 10 times Elon Musk got super angry. A wild ride through meltdowns, rants, and moments that'll leave you wondering how this guy keeps it together. And here's the spoiler: sometimes he doesn't. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the chaos. Number 10. The Tesla factory freakout. Back in 2018, Tesla's Model 3 production was a total mess, with deadlines slipping and investors sweating, and Elon was reportedly pacing the factory floor like a caged lion, exploding at executives and workers alike, screaming about delays and firing people who dared to disagree, with one worker even saying it was like Elon turned into the Hulk. And get this, he later admitted he was sleeping on the factory floor to fix things. So yeah, he was angry, absolutely intense, but it worked because Model 3s started rolling out, proving once again that this is classic Elon, rage-fueled problem solving. Stick around, because this is just the warm-up. Number 9. The Twitter takeover tantrum. Rewind to 2022 when Elon's $44 billion Twitter buyout was a roller coaster of drama, and after months of legal battles, he finally took over, and boy was he mad. Firing half the staff overnight, including top execs, via email, then going on a Twitter rant, slamming critics and tweeting memes like a madman, even dropping one post that told advertisers threatening to leave, "Go f yourself." And we'll circle back to that later. But whether he was angry at the staff, the deal, or the world, it was probably all three. And this was Elon unfiltered and unleashed. So speaking of unleashed, let's crank it up a notch. Number 8. The cave diver clash. In 2018, a group of kids were trapped in a Thai cave, and Elon jumped in to help by designing a mini submarine to save them, which was pretty cool, except when diver Vern Unsworth called it a PR stunt, Elon completely lost it, firing back on Twitter by calling Unsworth, get this, pedo guy. And yeah, you heard that right. So naturally the internet went nuts, lawsuits flew, and Elon had to apologize, kinda, saying it was a spur-of-the-moment thing. But that tweet was pure, unadulterated rage, showing you don't mess with Elon's hero complex. Think that's wild? Oh, we're just getting started. Number 7, the SEC smackdown. Back in 2018, Elon tweeted he'd take Tesla private at $420 a share, with funding secured, sending investors into a frenzy and the stock soaring. But the SEC wasn't amused, suing him for fraud, and Elon was furious, calling them the Short Seller Enrichment Commission while ranting about government overreach. And though he settled, paid a $20 million fine, and stepped down as chairman, he kept tweeting his defiance the whole way, making this Elon versus the man, and he was not going down quietly, halfway there. So don't bail now, it's about to get spicier. Number 6. The advertiser outburst. Fast forward to 2023 when X, formerly Twitter, was bleeding advertisers after Elon's controversial posts. And at the New York Times Dealbook Summit, he's asked about it, and oh man does he snap, saying, "If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, go f yourself," then doubling down with, "Go f yourself." As the crowd gasps, the internet explodes, and Elon just smirks, even name-dropping Disney's Bob Iger. So this wasn't just anger, it was Elon daring the world to fight him. Legendary maybe, unhinged definitely. Think he's done? Nope, let's keep rolling. Number 5, the analyst meltdown. It's a 2018 Tesla earnings call, and analysts are grilling Elon about cash flow and production. And while most CEOs would play nice, Elon cuts them off mid-sentence, snapping, "These questions are so dry, they're killing me," and calling them boneheaded, even hanging up on one guy so investors panicked, the stock dipped. But Elon didn't care, too busy raging against boring Wall Street. And say what you want, this was peak Elon. Zero patience, all fury, top 5 times, so brace yourselves. Number 4, the Joe Biden tweet rage. In 2023, Elon's tweeting away when President Biden's Super Bowl post gets more likes than his. And sure, it's petty, but Elon's pissed, reportedly demanding his engineers fix Twitter's algorithm so his tweets would dominate feeds. And when an engineer suggested his popularity might be fading, Elon fired him on the spot. So this wasn't just anger, it was a full-on ego explosion. Because imagine being so mad your tweet's not viral that you rewrite the internet, and that's Elon-level rage. The next one's a doozy, so stay with me. Number 3, the COVID lockdown rant. Spring 2020, California's on lockdown, Tesla's factory is shut, and Elon is livid, calling the rules fascist on a podcast and tweeting, "Free America now," then threatening to move Tesla out of state, defying orders and reopening the factory while daring the cops to arrest him. And though they didn't, his fiery outburst had everyone talking. So was he reckless? Sure, but angry? Like a rocket on full blast. And this was Elon versus the world, round 1, top 2 incoming. So can it get crazier? Oh yes! Number 2, the whistleblower wipeout. In 2018, a Tesla employee leaks info about wasteful production, and Elon doesn't just get mad. He goes full detective, hiring a PI to dig up dirt, accusing the guy of sabotage, and tweeting cryptic threats, with reports saying he was screaming at staff to find the traitor. And while the whistleblower sued and Tesla settled, Elon's rage burned hot because this was personal. Someone betrayed his empire, and he was out for blood. Ready for number 1? It's the ultimate Elon meltdown. Number 1, the White House dinner roast. Okay, this one's indirect but huge because back in 2011, comedians at the White House Correspondents' Dinner roasted Donald Trump mercilessly. And Elon, a guest there, later said it was insane how much they ragged on him. So fast forward, Trump runs for president, wins, and Elon's now his buddy. And on Joe Rogan's podcast, Elon fumed about how that night fueled Trump's fire. You could hear the anger in his voice, because he hated the elites, laughing at his friend, making this not just rage but loyalty turned into a vendetta. There you have it, Elon's top 10 angry moments. From factory floors to Twitter wars, Elon Musk's temper is as big as his dreams. So which meltdown shocked you most? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button if you survived this ride, and subscribe for more wild stories. And if you want more Elon, check out our video on his craziest inventions. Links in the description. See you next time, so stay curious and stay out of Elon's blast zone.